Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The fans want to see a shot. Real defensive resilience. Just can't get it past them. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. That's a good-looking ball. He's in with a chance. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Getting the better of his opponent. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Can he find the right pass? Well, this could... He's got to score! Closing down well. Gets in the way once more. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
Well, they're in a Champions League spot at the moment, and good luck to them. They've surprised everybody with the quality of their football. They just now need to keep it going.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And cutting it out. Augusto. Felix Afena-Gyan. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well,
must be! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Now their hopes rise as they win a corner. A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Ilic. On the ball, Zakaria. Carlos Augusto. Promising looking attack from Everton. The delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Nicolas Pepe. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Read it well, cleared it well. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Counter-attacking chance. But they dealt with the threat posed. Felix Afena-Gyan. Ivan Ilic. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. They'll repeat the trick, corner again. And over it comes. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That is that for the first half. Well, advantage Everton after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Everton being afforded too much space here. That's not a bad ball. But he took care of it defensively. Just the challenge that was required. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. No way through. Elias Yelert. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
This looks promising from Everton. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. What to like about that pass? And he takes it away.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception. A pair of car keys and the wallet. If those are your items, please collect them.
That's a good-looking ball.
Thank you.
And he could be in proper trouble here. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Who can he pick out? Still possibilities. Making sure nothing came of it. Takes the shot. Brilliantly blocked. Adley being egged on by the crowd. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that.
Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? Well, from a long way out, not really making good use of that free-kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Now Delgado. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, beating his opponent. Real chance. It could be up for grabs. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Nemanja Radonjic. And what a magical save it was! A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Not the most confident clearance. Firing it towards goal. Able to close down the shot. Excellent refereeing. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Illich. Carlos Augusto. And quick thinking defensively. Totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Hello, it's... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring... we see today, Stuart.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out?
He's in here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And over comes the corner. Danger averted. Corner once more. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Shot attempted. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Adley. Real chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
It is advantage Liverpool here. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Malacia. Well-timed tackle. Mo Salah. The delivery towards the back post. Appear to be in two minds. A good and fair challenge. Liverpool have it once again. Effective looking pass. Oh, great vision. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, it broke down, alas. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Malacia. Isaac. The delivery. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shree.
Trodden in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Options in the middle. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Gakpo. Matusiwa. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Superb block. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Abdessamad Al-Zouli. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And it's with Isaac. It has to be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, the main thing is to thump it away.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And quick thinking defensively. And the whistle is sounded for half. So back underway here into the second half. It's looking promising. Is this the moment? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Who can they pick out? Half-hearted clearance. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. It's still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vandenberg. Azor Matusiwa. Gakpo. Diaz. Here's Salah. Oh, a smart stop. And a substitution in the offing. Short corner taken. Delivering it into the box. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Read it well. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game. Will he find the net? Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms. So, a level contest, 1-1. Farias. Gakpo. A good and fair challenge. Yusuf Fofana. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he take the chance? Still possibilities.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've played well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team. They now have to convert one of those opportunities.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Now, just the tackle that was needed. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. And a good-looking ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Gakpo. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, no problems defensively. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Good idea. Now he's got to stay calm. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And he stopped them in their tracks. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. And played in. And he keeps going. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were. He's in here.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
An action. Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few Ribena spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances, I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, wear ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an house music fan, I'll be there to bring the house down. Lovely. As long as there's dough, gotta hate all them. They used to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless. Oi, yeah, lads through the door, ready to market. Few Ribena spare, sharpish. Dana Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fancy her since about year 2. Nowadays, she loves a bit of too. Driver dropped the gear down from 3 to 2. Round the corner, here you go, dudes. Here's a tick for you, geezer. He had the old school tunes playing, got us right in the mood. Door number 32, interlude. Lovely, straight down the stairs, straight through. Fairy lights, decorations, everyone's in some sort of two-step meditation, revelation. Lovely, Sheila's looking double lovely. Curly hair's tied up in a couple of bunches with a couple of scrunchies, moving a bit abruptly. That'll be the... She's clutching, core, can't be too keen, core, quite the dream she is. More, everything. Ribena, pizza, spinning like a Caesar, reaching out to a couple of beautiful creatures. Cracking on, Sheila's pizza's gone, cut the slices and a cheeky kiss on the cheek later. I learned she's got a fella, cheeky Cinderella. Still giving me the eye though. Lulu, this party's sick. Treacle dance on the sofa. All together, let's have a photo. 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m, session. Taylor's caught himself an absolute weapon. A wonderful bit of checkers. They're at the cars, you know, and they're still two-stepping. Lou, this party's 1 in a trillion. Wow, Sheila starts with a bit close now. She's off again. Oh, she's back now. Eating a Malteser. Always been a big eater, she has. Can't let her have me up. Always had the Medusa touch, she has. Gotta be strong. Here, Ribena. Lemon Fanta. That'll make me body shake. Back in a rave, but it's too late. Crash. The boys in blue. They've come to infiltrate. The flipping lights are on. Bobby's everywhere. Regroup. Ziegel, Taylor, Vernon, Major, out the back, stat. Jump straight out the alley, couple of nasty scallies taking pictures. Far from a charismatic exit. Another night to scratch off the tally. Do lally.
I like the smiling texters, I like the smiling. I like the smile after crying and upset. Then I laugh through the tears. I like the nervous grin and fear. I like the imperfect teeth set. The one over here, the one that makes your cheeks stretch. The one that hurts to hold. I like the smiling down the phone. I like the kindness that it shows. I like the smiling when alone. Cause you know you're not alone. Cause I've been smiling too and so have you. So grin and let it go. You should take a day off. You should take the weight off. Yeah. What you always wait for. You should show your teeth more. You should take a break and just smile. Smile.